Scentland, the land of scent, from above the rooftops in Paris, or from above the rooftops in my city. Welcome, this is Chris with another review today, and you have maybe recognized it, maybe even seen it on this ad I've just shown you there. Today it's about a fragrance from the house of Chevignon. Chevignon Heritage, released in 2013. The nose for this particular house is Martin Grasse, as far as I know. He has worked on all of the fragrances, correct me if I'm wrong. And this one, I have to be honest, is the first one that really caught my attention. Why? Chevignon really never caught my attention. It's a house that has been founded by Monsieur Charles Chevignon in 1979. The first fragrance came out in 1995, but it always was sort of fragrance that I couldn't really place anywhere. Is it a mainstream? Is it a designer? You know, it's always on the lower part of the shelves in the drugstores or department stores or perfume stores, and I couldn't really figure out really what this brand is all about, especially since it has this American vibe, yet it's French. So I didn't really know how to handle this situation up until I gave this baby a try last year, because this is really something special, and why I'm going to explain to you. First of all, the packing that caught my attention immediately. I don't have the box here with me, but it's a very classy bottle, very nice looking juice. Even the cap is a bit, you know, heavy inside here, and the glass of the bottle is sort of a classy, heavy one as well. I liked the color of the juice. The sprayer works very nicely. The whole package is like, it has details, Chevignon there, Chevignon in the back, or at the bottom. And then comes the smell. Let's talk about the smell here, because this is something that I didn't expect. Well, I actually expected it after I've seen the package. I thought, okay, let this be better, not a letdown in terms of smell, because the presentation is really nice, especially for the price. Well, I will come to that later. Citrus woody aromatic is the category, and it is indeed, the fragrance is starting with a citrus blast with some iris and clary sage to it. And that gives it its initial freshness. It's not your typical citrus freshness, because clary sage and iris are, you know, creating together with citrus a trio that is very comforting. Yet it has definitely its own personality. So it's not following any sort of strange trend. They really tried, I think, to create a, you know, heritage. The name says it all, a classy fragrance, and they did so. But it has a modern vibe to it. So the whole marketing about, you know, it's supposed to be an airy or urban fragrance, like above the rooftops, you know, urban feeling, but still airy. And I think they've done a job here. And you know, they've done a job in terms of marketing, because it's fitting great. The quality is great. The smell is definitely great. I'm going to dive deeper into that. And the whole package is just very, very welcoming, comforting, and special in terms of, especially this sort of price tag, or this sort of price category we're talking about. What happens afterwards, not now because I just sprayed it, but I've used it before, and I know the miracle that it comes when the dry down appears. The dry down is a mesmerizingly nice, woody dry down, very nice, it's very smooth. The whole package is a bit synthetic, I have to admit. You know, clearly it's not niche category, or not Dior, or not Trussardi, but it is much more than you would expect from this brand. I'm sorry, but you know, I didn't know it from before, and it was always on the lower shelves, and I, you know, had no idea. And from the price, you know, you wouldn't expect this juice. The whole package, actually, the bottle, the box, the juice, the longevity, the sillage, the projection, from a fragrance that is priced as low as this one. This is a 50 ml. An eau de toilette comes around €30 or not even. It has a beast sillage and projection, and an amazing longevity, and it's great art, a piece of work, because it's not just your top notes and then they fade away and there's a bit of middle, bit of dry down. No, very nice top, very nice, and then the woods start to, you know, smoothly get into play, take over the stage from the citrus and the iris and clary sage, and a great woody, you know, smooth, sophisticated feeling takes over, which lasts you throughout the day. It's more of a day fragrance here, but even you can start to wear it in the day, and then the dry down, this woody feeling, goes well with you into the night, into dinner time, and even beyond. Very nice. So sillage, projection, longevity, outstanding. Again, outstanding, especially taken into consideration. This could be a eau de parfum, no problem. Very nice. Age. Again, a statement about this. It's a classic fragrance with a modern vibe. So, what age should wear it? Anyone who would like to have a classic fragrance with a modern twist to it. You know, anyone who appreciates this. The whole smell is like the color of the juice, really. This is what you get. And the whole shape and the whole shape of the bottle and the whole presentation is perfectly matching the smell. I was very satisfied with what I got for my money when I bought this, because it's really something that is being represented by the presentation perfectly. The juice itself justifies that totally. So age, if you like it, if you're in your 20s, okay, 30s, 40s, even 50s, it's great. It's great. More daytime fragrance, as I said, but regarding part of the year, more autumn, winter. It's not your summer scent, you know, it's not. It's more for cooler weather, I think, because it has this warmth radiating. There's a certain heaviness, there's a masculine heaviness about it. Even though the citrus is there, there is still a heaviness. It makes it a classic, you know, reminiscent of a classic man fragrance of the older days, but again with a modern vibe, modern twist to it. Occasion, you can wear this for work, you know, dressed up, or casual. So, you know, it's going to last you throughout the day if you're outdoors or indoors. Go easy with the sprayers. You know, 3 sprays is enough on this one, last you through the day. Don't overdo it. Can be cloying, so that's the only contra I can say. That, you know, there's lots of pros I've mentioned already. The only contra I can say, if you overspray it, but it's your own fault then, you know, it's not the fragrance's fault. And the biggest thing and the greatest thing I want to say about this fragrance is the price versus quality ratio, which is absolutely mesmerizingly outstanding. You know, it really is. You get for your bucks, you get, especially if you're on a tight budget and you want to have a quality fragrance that is has a personality, and even, you know, you're proud to have it on your shelf because it looks great. Go for this one if you like the classic masculine vibe about it, and you know, the woodiness, because you really get a great product here. So that's all. I mean, I'm happy. I didn't use that much, but it's because I have a great collection of loads of fragrances, so, and they're in rotation. But it's autumn time here, nice sunshiny still, and I'm gonna reach for it more often, probably in these days, especially, or when the winter comes, or at home when I have a nice glass of cognac, for example. You know, again, the color gives it a sort of coziness. The whole scent is very cozy. It was a pleasure. That was I hope I was helpful, or it was helpful to, you know, introduce you to this one and get over to you more informations on this particular scent. I hope it was useful for you, and see you next time, and with another review. And I'll leave you with this airy, urban, over the rooftop feeling of my city. Take care, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.